Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are, it is right now. You are right here. My name is Manuel, and it's my pleasure to welcome you. Today is day 7 of the show, and I have to congratulate you for making the best decision of the day to spend some time with me. Let's get started. So, first and foremost, welcome back to Bold and Restless Rants, where we talk about the bold and beautiful and the young and the restless. And today, we're going to go ahead and start in Los Angeles. And today's topic is poor Sheila Carter. Yes, I said it, poor Sheila Carter. Now listen, no one is pretending Sheila doesn't have a past. This is Sheila Carter we're talking about, right? Her resume reads like a criminal law textbook. But here's the thing. For a long time now, the writers have shown a Sheila who is trying, really trying to turn her life around. She's bent over backwards to reform. She's trying to be a good wife to Deacon. She's been patient with his kids who treat her like garbage. She's respected boundaries about staying away from her own grandchild. She's done everything that people keep demanding of her. And what does she get in return? Her husband is already drifting away from her. Well, more than that, let's be honest. He's already basically cheating with Taylor. And then we have Dr. Taylor Hayes, who's always been presented as one of the moral centers of the show, one of the better angels, as I've said before. Now, Sheila comes to her, grateful, humble, thanking her for helping her marriage, even begging her to keep seeing Deacon as a patient. And the whole time, Taylor and Deacon are basically circling each other like they're in the early stages of a romance novel. Poor Sheila has no idea how she's being played. But honestly, the person who bothers me the most in all this is actually Deacon's son, Deke. Because unlike Hope or Steffi, Deke doesn't actually have any personal history with Sheila's crimes. The Sheila he knows is the reformed Sheila, the woman who has tried to be polite to him, who's tolerated his insults, who has taken his hostility in stride and good humor. And yet he keeps hammering at his father. You have to leave her. You have to leave her. And then the other day, he says something absolutely ridiculous. He says, you don't have to worry about the old Sheila. That Sheila's gone. He makes the argument that this fear that if Deacon leaves Sheila, that she's going to flip out, they don't have to worry about that. Okay, well, hold on a second. If the old Sheila is gone, then why is he still demanding that his father leave her? The entire argument against Sheila has always been that she's a dangerous psychopath, right? But now, Deke here and even Hope are saying, no, she's not. She's better now. They're trying to convince Steffi it'll be okay. So what's left? Nothing. There's no argument now about why Deacon should leave her. At this point, they're not protecting anyone. They're just being jerks. And here's my hope for the writers. Please, please do not take the easy way out and bring back crazy Sheila, because that's the lazy storytelling. Instead, imagine this, and I know I'm being repetitive. Deacon, fine, he leaves her, runs off with Taylor, and Sheila, rather than snapping, keeps her dignity, grants him the divorce, and then she takes Il Giardino for herself. Because, hey, if Deacon wants Taylor, fine, but the restaurant stays with Sheila. Okay, let's head over to Genoa City where things are really getting messy. Because good old Victor, for all his confidence, let's be honest, he is spinning out. Before his plan with Kane even has time to work, what does Victor do? He kidnaps Jack. He kidnaps him. Why? To force Billy to hand over Chancellor. And we have to ask the obvious question again. Why is Victor so desperate to get Chancellor right now? Why is he giving it priority over the rest of Newman? Because a lot of us suspect the same thing. Victor promised Chancellor to Lily in exchange for her cooperation. But he doesn't actually have the company. So now he's scrambling. And in classic Victor Newman fashion, he's making things worse. Now we have Kane trying to pressure Phyllis, Billy trying to secure Chancellor to rescue Jack, and Victor kidnapping people like he's running a Bond villain operation. He's overcomplicated everything, and I think this might blow up in his face. So here's my theory. Imagine this. Just when Victor is about to secure Chancellor, Jack shows up, Lily shows up, all of Victor's leverage disappears. Victory slips right out of his hands. Honestly, it would be fantastic television. But let's face it, it's been a long time since Victor Newman actually suffered a real loss. A real one. The Newmans need to be on the bottom for a while. Let them struggle. Let them rebuild. Because after what we saw today, Victor kidnapping Jack without blinking? It's getting harder and harder to deny something very clear. Victor Newman isn't just the powerful patriarch of Genoa City anymore. He's the villain of Genoa City. And maybe it's time the show finally treated him like one. All right, that's it for today. We'll continue next time. And as always, stay bold and stay restless.